If you're setting up a Year 1 classroom for September full of CP, this video will give you some top tips in what you need for your classroom. You need to make sure that your continuous provision is carefully planned to enable children to embed learning and learn new skills. You always need challenges in areas to make sure that children are always learning. At our school, putting vocabulary into continuous provision areas is key. You need to think about how your areas are planned, resourced and assessed. Think about how your children are going to record their evidence. How can you get maximum learning out of children? All of our areas develop independence as well as social skills, listening, speaking and language. We have opportunities for writing in each area of our continuous provision as well. It is really important to make sure that children are always practicing writing and that they can see non-negotiables in the classroom. Any resources that you put out, make sure they have multiple uses. It is really important in my class to make sure that some of the activities in September are similar to the ones that they'd have in reception, to make sure that they are comfortable, calm and at least know what they are doing in some of the areas before we start teaching new learning. In our classroom, we are constantly assessing, learning, changing areas and enhancing them. This is really important for our practice but also for children's learning. It is really important for all of your adults in your classroom to be in CP with the children. It is really important to model language and activities and also be in the continuous provision to make sure that you can address any misconceptions. As a teacher, I always plan a week ahead to make sure that I have the resources for the activities that are needed for the teaching. I also send a weekly email of provision to my TA so she knows exactly what's happening in each area all of the time.